Oh, goodness. All right, the recording didn't start yet, so now we're recording. JSKA Virtual Dojo. Apparently it has to ask you 4 questions in order to get it to actually do what you want. Okay, so next one is the Mawashigiri land forward here. So let's start with Chudan. Start with your left leg forward. Why is he in? Okay, here we go. Mawashigiri Chudan. Hitch. Knee. Thump. You tip that hip over to get it more parallel to the ground. Sheep. Go. Roku. Chichi. Hachi. Good. Jib. Hey. Good. Switch feet. Hit right leg forward. Kicking with the left. Okay, so for those of us that have old hips, it's okay to have a little bit of an upward angle to it. Folks with not so old hips, try and get that thing tipped over more. Okay, a little bit of an upward angle is okay. Just don't want it to be that much. Okay, so make it come. Picture their hands are here, and you're trying to catch in between. So if you kick real straight, you're going to hit their elbow or this elbow. But if you kick kind of on an angle, you can catch underneath and on the side. All right, here we go. Hitch. Knee. Sheep. Go. Up. Chichi. Hachi. Coot. Benji. Hey. Good. All right, switch feet. All right, so now we're going to kick off the front leg. Mawashigiri, or Maigiri first, then Mawashigiri, and then we'll add some reverse punch. This will be used a little later in our Tai Sabaki and one-step sparring exercise, okay? All right, just from here, let's just fire off the front snap kick and put it down. Lift the knee, bring the ankle toward your center this way, and then fire it off. Then fire it off. All right, here we go. Left leg forward. Front leg only. Hitch. Knee. Thump. Sheet. Notice your back knee loading up. We're going to use this in the next drill in the kumite section. Shichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Right. All right, switch legs. Hitch. Knee. Thump. Sheet. Go. Roku. Seichi. Hachi. Ku. And you. Right. Good. Switch legs. Same thing with Mawashigiri. So we're going to pick up, tip the hip over. Tip the hip over, round kick. Tip the hip over, round kick. Here we go. Chudan. Pivot on your back foot too as you're tipping. Use the hip rotation to help lift that kick. Hi, Mary. Go on mute, please. Thank you. All right, here we go. Hitch. Knee. Thump. Sheet. Keep these hands here. Try not to let them wander over here. Okay, think of it as what if you blocked your kick and is coming at your face with some sort of punch. You got to come way over here to block it. Sheet. Go. Roko. Chichi. Hachi. Ku. And you. Hey. Switch legs. Same thing. Hitch. Knee. Thump. Shi. Go. Roko. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. And you. Hey. Good. All right, so now we're going to change this to a shuffle up. Taking the back leg, bring it up. Squeeze your thighs together this way. Fire off the same front leg, but getting some distance out of it. So it looks like this. Bring it up and kick out the front leg. Bring it up, kick out the front leg. Try and start lifting as soon as that base foot lands to the floor. There we go. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Make sure the knee, foot, and hip all are in line. Should be planar. Cheek. Up. Up. Cheek. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Hey. Switch feet. Same thing. Hitch. Knee. Thump. Cheek. Go. Hook. Sichi. Hut. Ku. And you. Hey. Good. Switch feet. All right. So now we're going to do Mwashigiri. So again, same sort of thing. Move to hip. Turn the hip. Don't step straight and then do it. Do it all in one motion as you move into. And keep these hands up. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Shi. Go. All right, go Jodan if you can. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Hey. Good. Switch feet. Judan. Hitch. Knee. Thump. Shi. Go. Go Jodan. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. And two. Hey. Good. All right. So let's take a short break. Go ahead and come off on mute. Anybody needs to comment or questions?
Are you recording this for people to be able to look at later, or is this just for yourself?
Yeah. I post it on Facebook, and then I also usually send a link to everybody that was on the email.
Oh, thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah, no worries. In fact, I think I still need to put the last one on YouTube, so it's a little bit easier for folks to use. I've got it on a Google Drive right now, and I think folks can access that, but I think it works a little bit better with YouTube because everybody has YouTube access. So.
Thank you.
All right. So get your break. How's your body holding up, Marty?
Good so far, Sensei.
Oh, good.
Joey.
These baby chicks are being quiet.
Okay. All right. Put yourselves back on mute. All right. So Sensei Marone had started a portion of his class using some one-step sparring. And I was a little skeptical at first, but it actually worked out pretty good. What I liked about it is that basically he would come toward us, and then we would have to react to whatever he came in. So the challenge is to project a person actually coming at you with whatever the technique is. Even though you can see me, you can't necessarily feel the speed and the power coming at you in person, which is a little different relationship as we're coming together there. But so what I want you to do though is move and block and counter as if I was standing right in front of you and actually trying to hit you. Okay. So the first, we're just going to start with a basic one step, and then we'll move on from there. We do it a little differently for those folks in the MMSK. We switch after each one. So it's a step in and then switch to the other side. If you're still on the other side and blocking, you can still make it work from there. That's not a big deal. But for you, you're going to step back with the right leg first, 1, 2, and then switch to the left leg, 1, 2, after each one. Okay. All right, so starting off with Jodan, I'm going to come and attack you. Your job from here is just step back, rising block, reverse punch, and then come back up. So start with your right leg going back, and then we'll switch up each time, okay? All right, so about, listen. All right, come on. Hey. All right, Jodan. You guys are standing up. All right, here we go. Jodan. Shoot up. Shoot up. Magiri. Shoot up. Magiri. Shoot up. All right, good. All right, let's do that once again. So moving nice and quick, trying to get good movement and timing with me, and then key eye on your reverse punch. Hold it out just a little bit so you can feel your body lock down. So coming back here, lock down, and then re-block or whatever you guys do, down block, whichever, and then come back here. All right, again, let's. All right, come on. Hey. Jordan. It's. Jordan. It's. Jordan. Or Judah. It's. Judah. It's. My giddy. It's. My giddy. It's. Good. Yacht. And all right, so now I want to use a little bit of tasabaki or body shifting. Okay, so instead of taking these straight back like this, I want you to get rid of the rising blocks completely. Okay, rising blocks in kind of a free, more of a free motion, really aren't that helpful because they create a lot of openings here. So what I want you to do is use like an underarm block high or a tate shuto high, any one of those, or even a sotoki high, gyakzuki. You can go either direction, but I want you to take it off the line of center. So if here's my center here, see my blue tape on the bottom, I want to take myself off that line because that's where they're coming, off that line. Okay, so you can shift back, you can step back, and then I want you to still do just a reverse punch. All right, so your side's going to look like this from the Jodan, maybe here, reverse punch, or here, reverse punch. Okay, you can do sotuki this way, reverse punch. Just don't do sotuki this way, where you're pulling the arm into you. Okay, so make sure whatever you're doing makes the arm go away from you. Okay, and then add the reverse punch afterwards. On the Mai-Getis, you can block with the opposite hand, but then still do a reverse punch. Okay, or you can do jab, reverse punch. Okay, all right, come on. Hey. Hi, Jonah. So Tai Sabaki this time. You guys should be in the standing up. Here we go. Good. Jonah. Yeah, Shutos work good on that one too. Shuda. So Gedan Barai would be fine. Uchuke, Sotuke, Shutoke, all those. Shudan. All right, Mai-Geti. All right, Chris, you're off mute again.
Every time I try to hit the screen, I lose you. So there's no mute button. I can't find it.
It's on the far left corner, bottom corner. And then put it to speaker view on the top right corner. There you are, good. All right, so now, same sort of thing with the Tai Sabaki. Okay, still doing that same sort of action off to the side. But notice, as you load up this back leg, what feels natural is something off the front side wants to fire off because it's already unweighted as you go sideways. So what I want you to do is, when you go off to the side with a shuto, sotuke, uchuke, however you want to do it, fire off a round kick to the belly and then reverse punch to the face. So your side's going to look like this, coming off the first one, going off to the side, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so try and smooth that out after. We'll do this a couple times and we'll get it smoothed out. Okay, any questions on what I'm looking for? Okay, so fire off a front leg kick. Can be a round kick, can be a front snap kick, can be a yoko kikomi, however you like it. Maybe just start with Mwashige to start, and then we'll free it up on maybe on the next one. Okay, here we go. Come on. Hey. Hi, Jonah. Move off to the side, punch, kick. There you go, kick, punch. Good. Jonah. No rising block. Remember, just uchuke, sotuke, and tate shuto or shutoke. Okay, fire off that front snap kick or round kick off the front leg. Now chuda. Again, chudan. All right, Mai-Geti. Oh, sorry. Mai-Geti. Good, all right. So this time you can do a front snap kick. You can do a round kick to the knee level. You could do a yoko kikomi to the knee or to the side. Okay, so going off here, downward action. From here, kick the knee on the side, or you can kick the groin. If let's say you went onto the inside, over here, as I step forward, maybe you come in from this side, kicking groin off the center line. So 1, bam, Yakuzuki. Okay, and you can add jabs or reverse punches. So it's get a little bit more eclectic with it, moving side to side. You can do on inside or outside, different targets. Even washige could be like to the top of the thigh here, kind of hitting the peroneal nerve, taking their balance and then firing off of a reverse punch. All right, so here we go. It. Okay, try to do something besides a round kick. Knee. And shoot on. It. And shoot on. It. My giddy. It.
I'd say you're frozen.
I know it's got a weak.
Sensei, I'm not seeing you at all. I'm seeing a frozen
Is that back?
random thingamabobber.
Back? Are we back?
You're still.
We back now?
You're still frozen, Sensei.
Yeah.
Zoom must be struggling. I'm seeing myself move.
You're up now, Sensei.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you're.
All right, go back on mute. Thank you. All right, here we go. So let's start that one over. So, Jordan. It's Jordan. It's shoot on. Hey. Shoot on. It's my giddy. It's and last one. My giddy. Hey. So let me ask, did anyone toss a foot sweep in there?
No, but it sounds
I
fun.
tried.
All right. So, all right. So one more aspect of kumite. We're going to work a little bit on some bunkai. Maybe a little bit challenging because you got to visualize what's going on, but I think we can do it in the context of the one-step sparring drill. Maybe you can see it going on. I tried to encourage my brother-in-law to help me out today, but he was too afraid. So no worries. All right. So the point about let's just say let's start with hand knee on, the first moves of hand knee on. Okay. So picture somebody coming in and giving you a punch. Would be very similar to somebody, if you know, from a just a training perspective, coming in with a lunge punch. But if they came in with a big haymaker, the idea is to move away from that with your hands up. Okay, this is kind of the flinch response. This looks a lot like hand knee on or hand yondan, depending on which kata you're doing. Okay, so what I want you to do on this one is I'm going to come in with this side. Okay, you're going to be on this side, going off to the right, going off to your right. And think of blocking with this arm and hitting me with this arm. Okay, and then from here I'm going to scoop underneath their arm. So I'm going to be like, I'm going to be here, and then you're going to scoop underneath here, and punch me in the jaw. Okay, so it's going to look like this. One, scoop it, punch, then back fist to the side of my neck here. Okay, so it's going to look just like in hand knee down, but you have to put in your brain what it is I'm doing. So from here, this is going this way. Okay, so this is the block, this is the strike. Then I'm going to scoop it, punch, and then from here, back fist. So it's going to look a little different than what you normally do in hand knee down, but it's the same concept. Okay. So let's try it. I'm going to come in with a big swing. Your job is you're going to go off to this side, punch, scoop, punch, back fist. Okay, and I'm gonna wait and I'll move like I would if you were actually catching me and punching me. Okay. All right. So here's the first one. Anybody have any questions? Okay. All right. So you're going to move off to the side, punch, then two, scoop, punch again, then hammer fist to the side of my head. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here it comes. Ready? You're going that way. itch, knee, some. All right, here goes again. Itch, knee, hook it underneath, sound hammer fist. There you go, good.
Sensei,
Yeah,
is that last hammer fist, is it in a front stance or a kibidachi, or it doesn't matter?
what's the kata say?
Oh, all right.
Did that answer your question?
Yep.
Sensei,
Yeah,
Sensei,
yeah.
so if I do,
No, come toward me. Come toward the screen.
okay, so
You're gonna go to your right instead of straight back.
if I go like this,
Move to your right and hit her with that. Yeah, there you go.
and then
Hold on,
screw,
let me put you on the featured mode. Let's see. Spotlight video. There we go. All right, show again.
so,
Move to your right instead. No, move toward me with your body. Aiming that way. No, even turn your body to face your mirror in the back.
oh, this one,
Your body to face your
turn your
mirror.
body, oh,
Yes, there you go. No. And that left hand is high. Right hand is punching face. Yes.
okay,
High, up here like this. Yep.
oh, okay,
Yeah. No, it can be open, can be closed. And then scoop. Come up over the top. And then scoop underneath the elbow. Under the elbow, that's a wrist. Under
the elbow, under the elbow,
there you go, good. And undercut, uppercut. Yeah, there you go. Now release the elbow and hammer fist with the other hand.
mhm.
Hammer fist. Hammer fist.
こうだ、こうだね。
Yeah.
こうだ。
Yeah.
やってこれ。
So, yeah, exactly that. It's the
Yeah.
okay?
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, does that help? Let's see. Spotlight video. Here we go. Okay, we're back. All right, so again, sometimes it's a little hard to visualize. You're going to be doing, if I'm coming at you this way, you want to move off to the side, just like in kata, 90 degrees to the direction that they're coming. Okay, this hand is up here on the inside, punches, scoop underneath, boom, release, come over the top, hammer fist. Okay, all right, let's try it a couple more times. Here we go. Itch, move off to the side, scoop underneath my elbow, uppercut here, and then hammer fist. Okay, one more. Itch. Scoop under the elbow, uppercut, hammer fist. Okay, so it looks just like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's do it a little differently. A little different thought here. This time I want you to block, rising block with the backside hand. So if you're here, your backside hand, your left arm is going to come up in the rising block. Okay, your left arm is going to come up in the rising block. All right, and this one here, sorry, your left arm is going to come up in the rising block with your right leg forward. And you're going to uppercut with your front hand or your right hand. So it's going to look like this. So it's going to be, we're going to catch this underneath and punch underneath. So we're going to go off to this side this time. Sorry. No, so we're still going to go out to this side, but this time we're going to step back with our left leg, keeping the right leg forward. So left hand that goes high, front hand, right hand goes underneath the chin. I'm going to grab the wrist, come down on the forearm, and then hammer fist from there. Okay? So again, the left hand is the high hand this time. Right leg stays forward. So uppercut. Come down on the forearm, and then hammer fist from there. Okay? So you're going to step back with your left leg and take yourself a little bit off the angle. Okay? All right, here we go. Okay? Itch. Uppercut with your left hand. Then grab with the right, come on top of my forearm, and then hammer fist here. Okay, make sure you're stepping back with your right leg. I'm sorry, left leg. Step back with your left leg, right? Left hand is high. Okay, here we go. Itch. Uppercut. On the arm, hammer fist. So that on the arm brings my head that way, and the hammer fist brings my head the other way. Okay, one more. Itch. Uppercut. On the arm, hammer fist. Okay. All right, so come back, talk to me. Anybody struggling with that one and visualizing it?
Sensei,
Yes.
when we first move out to the side, do we which hand is the rising block and which hand is the uppercut?
The left hand is the rising block, so the backside hand is the rising block.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Sensei,
Yes,
you're grabbing with your right hand, right?
correct.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you've kind of caught it up here, right? With the uppercut. And this one here grabs and pulls tight to the hikite and on top of the forearm so that it drops their weight this way. So the nice thing about this is their weight goes this way, and then this hammer fist comes this way to take them the other way. So if you time it really quick, then as their head's coming this way, the hammer fist is also going that way. So then you actually double the impact and also make it a nice potential knockout. Okay.
Just,
All right. Take a
Is it kind of like Gion?
question.
Kind of like Gion?
A little bit. All right. So let's take a quick break and we'll come back and do some kata. All right. 2 minutes. All right, we're going to get back to some kata, so if you're ready. All right, so we're going to do all the hands to start off with, and then move on to refresh some teki nidan that we did last week, and then some basai dai and kankudai. I know those are probably more advanced than most folks, or some folks know on this one, but that's all right. You can still try to follow along or just watch and say, you know, I kind of like to learn that kata one day. So that's fine too. So one of the things about that I always say about karate class is sometimes you get just as much by sitting and watching as you would have if you didn't come at all. So you get even more training if you didn't bother to come. So even watching is a good thing. So. All right, so let's start with some hand shodan, and we'll work our way up to teki shodan, teki nidan, and then a couple others. Okay. All right, so I'm going to train my back to you this time. All right. All right. So a little, if you're kind of in a confined space, one of the things we talked about last week is changing up your feet. So bring up your front foot back, so you drive in. Bring your back foot up. You drive in. Notice the standard is bring your bring your leg in so that you actually drive in with each technique. Okay, this is kind of like you could train inside of a 3-foot, 1 yard square. Okay, all right, here we go. Hand shot. Hitch, knee, some, shigo, hitch, hachiku, hey, hitch, knee, shi, up, hook, hitch, hatch, hey, hitch, knee, shi, hey, yeah, man. All right, on to hand nidan. So when you're training the kata for just training, try not to do it differently just because you have a different bunkai in mind. Kata is one thing, bunkai is another. They're not the same. Even though they have the same concept, it's not necessarily the same way you would do it in bunkai. So the training part of it kind of builds different aspects of it. The bunkai lets you use it in different angles, different manners in order to relate to the situation you're in. Okay, so try and do it like your sensei showed you so that it kind of gets to be a standard way that everybody does it. And then if you want to do some adjustments for your own personal use, then go ahead and do that later. Okay, all right, so hand nidan. Hitch, knee, some, shi, go, rook, hey, hitch, knee, some, shi, go, rook, hitch, knee, some, hitch, knee, hitch, knee, hey, yeah, man. Okay, hand sandan. Hitch, knee, some, hitch, knee, some, shi, go, rook, hitch, hey, hitch, knee, some, shi, go, rook, hitch, hey. All right, getting winded a bit, working hard. All right, let's do it. Hand yondan. Let's hitch, knee, some, shi, go, rook, hitch, hot, coup, hey, hitch, knee, some, shi, go, rook, sit, hot, hey, hitch. All right, you guys keeping up?
Kind of.
All right. All right, here we go. Last one of the hands. Hand go on. Hand go on. Hitch. Knee. Hitch. Knee. Up. Shi. Go. Rook. Hitch. Hot. Hey. Hitch. Knee. Up. Shi. go, rock. Hey. Ich, ni, she, go. Yeah. All right, good. Eric, did you remember to not jump so far? I'll take that as a yes. Okay. Teki Shodan. So I'm going to be in your mirror for those of you who haven't trained with me before or maybe just forgot. So the kata in your version starts to the left. So I'm going to go, I'm sorry, it starts to the right in your version. So I'm going to go that way to start so that I'm in your mirror, okay? So left hand on top of right. Ich, ni, some, she, go. Rook. 1, 2, 3. Ich, ni, some. Hey. Ich, ni, some, she, go. Rook. 1, 2, 3. Ich, ni, some. Hey. And finish. All right. Teki Nida. So we did this the other day a few times. Hopefully we'll be able to remember some of it. If you don't remember it, that's fine. We'll go through it again. On my webpage, www.jska-rochester.com, on the links page, there's a number of kata videos that can be helpful to go through some of these katas. So feel free to go there and take a look. So it's jska-rochester.com. Okay. All right, here we go. So starting. So this kata tends to go more to your right. So maybe start a little bit to the left. If you are stuck and you don't have a lot of space, just start in a kibadachi and don't move. Okay, don't move. Just stay in a kibadachi. When we step, just stay there because it goes into one kibadachi to the next. Okay, if you've got space, go ahead and take the step. Okay, let's teki nidan. Stepping across, hands up, pull. Both hands up, separate. Squeeze in, hand into just below the elbow, push. Repeat. Hand below the elbow, push. Right hand closed, left hand open to the side. Grab your arm, fist, and come over the top. Over the top, hook punch. Step across, just like in Teki Shodan. 1, 2, 8. Now repeat. 1, left hand closed, right hand open. Off to the side, over the top. Over the top, grab, hook punch. Step across, just like in hand, Teki Shodan. 1, 2, 3, 8. And finish. All right, let's try that again. So again, off to your left side. Let's itch, knee, itch, knee, some, she, go. 1, 2, 3, hey, itch, knee, some, she, hey. All right, one more time. Let's take it up a notch. Try and do it regular full speed. If you're not that good at it, still can try and work it out with us. If you want to just watch, that's fine too. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's take your knee down. Begin. Hey! Hey! All right. Okay, so next one we're going to do is some bust side eye. Do we have any of my brown belts online? I didn't see them. Yeah. Eric's probably the closest one. My other brown belts are slacking. I'm going to have to get after them. Okay. All right, so let's skip the bust side eye and just do kankudai, okay? I think we're actually at an hour and don't want to take too much of your time. So let's do kankudai. All right. So we worked this the other day. And it's kind of the background for all the hand katas. So you'll see a lot of the hand kata movements in this kata. Okay, it starts here, coming up, then over your head, and then nice big plane, right hand into left, high shuto, high shuto. Okay, here we go. Kankudai, yo, and bring your hands together. Hitch. Knees up. Shi underneath and push to the shoulder. Punch, uchiuke. Punch, uchiuke. Hand, nidan. Kicking, shuto. Continuing hand, nidan. 1, 2, nukite 3. 8. Like in hand, yondan. Shuto to the neck. Kick, but instead of letting forward, high-low block like in bust or hand godan. Strike the groin and a down block. Pull your leg back. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down block, pull your leg back. Repeat. All right, like in hand yondan, side kick, elbow attack. No adjust. Side kick, elbow attack. Shoot the block like in hand shodan, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot the block like in hand yondan, this time stepping forward. Step backwards, uchuke. Punch, punch. Hand up behind you. Hammer fist or forearm block. Punching up, bending over. And low shuto. Regular shuto. Back leg turns, big turn. Underarm block, reverse punch. Underarm block, punch, punch. Collect in, side snap kick, shuto. Nukite, over the top. Back fist, kibarachi. Hammer fist, shift. Elbow, collect it, downward block. Raise your left hand. Switch. Palm is up with your left. Punch behind it. Then come up. Pivot. Pull this down about neck height. Now it's a knee tobigari. 2 kicks. Chudan, chudan. Hitch. And then a hammer fist. Scoop. And back. Okay. All right, so last kata I want you to do is whatever one that you find is your favorite. Do any kata you like. All right, so you got a little over a minute. I'm going to put you on gallery view and watch y'all. Okay, go ahead and get started. Name your kata and then get started. All right. Go ahead and finish up, Peter. All right, excellent, excellent. I saw quite a few bus-side eyes, so that was nice. And a couple folks trying the Teki Nidan and the concrete eye. Peter had Jion going. Elaine, which one did you do today? I didn't notice.
I did make Gil.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of nice to go through your kata every now and again to kind of keep them fresh. I try and do that while I'm out barbecuing. Usually gives me about 10 to 15 minutes on the porch. Neighbors think I'm a little nuts, but that's all right. Keeps them off my property, I guess. All right, folks. Hey, thank you very much for attending. And we're going to do this again on Tuesday. Look for the email. If you're joining from the book and so on, make sure you reach out to me early. Whoever's got the double speakers going, that's causing that big reverb. Okay, Sensei Aguilar, thank you for coming. Did the girls join us today?
No, they are sleeping. No, next Tuesday.
Okay, are they there?
Okay.
Let me give them a business.
Yeah, they go to sleep a little bit late watching movies, so I'm giving them a break.
Okay.
But they gotta come on Tuesday.
Okay, excellent. All right.
Thank you for the
coming.
invitation.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Sensei.
Buddy.
Thank you, Sensei.
Thank you, Sensei.
Thank you, Sensei.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.